what up, y'all? Okay, I promised a video a few weeks ago and stuff like that, but just because I want to finally make a video during times like this, well, this trash governor in California just decided that we're gonna have like a curfew for the rest of the month, which is funny because this is the same guy that actually was caught, having dinner and indoors and stuff like that, along with having his wineries open, even though he made other people's close theirs. It's just so ridiculous. I hate Gavin Newsom, so I'm just keeping it real with you right now. Just some stuff that's going on. What's up? Well, besides this whole like shutdown, and did you guys not see by chance the video where he's saying like all these like strict, like, I guess like precautions that we gotta take on, let's say, holiday, like apparently like for like, Thanksgiving, Christmas that's coming up. They're saying, oh, well, we suggest that people that aren't in your households, like probably like, I think maybe like a few or 6 people, yada yada, should be able to come over. We should have, I guess, up to 2 hours, like they should be within your home. They should be eating socially distanced. Singing is not advised. And I'm like, dude, I hate to break it to you, homie, but you don't control parties like that. That sounds like a completely totalitarian kind of ideology that you're trying to give us. Oh my God, man. And I mean, I know everyone's going to try to defend this guy that like, oh, well, he's just giving like precautions. He's just giving people health advice. Why? What the hell? What is his purpose and stuff over trying to like do it when he's not even listening to his own advice, bro? Oh my God. Like, I'm keeping it real with you. No one's going to listen to that damn advice, bro. I'm just keeping, and I know everyone's going to say, oh, there are people that straight up say like, oh, well, you're selfish for having like your uncles, your aunts, your grandparents to come over. What if they could get like COVID and stuff like that? I'm going to make this clear with you right now, okay? Okay. For starters, there is the amount of shit that we see about COVID and stuff like that is just highly, highly exaggerated. Okay? Like all this bullshit, like all these statistics. Yes, I do know that there are stuff like that's just being bumped up and stuff when a lot of us are not even like thinking logically. How like when we see articles that like 250,000 people died from this shit, when you look at the population of people in America and then you look at 250,000, you're like, bro, wouldn't we have like hella funerals or some shit that goes on? And dude, I know if people are gonna say, oh, what about cremation? Cremation? Like, you think that all religions believe in cremation, so because we can't have a funeral, let's burn the body. Nah, bro, it's not all that. What else? Not just that, I'm not going to be saying names, of course, but there are even people that work in hospitals that say that we don't like have, I don't know why everyone's saying that this, like our hospitals are full. It's really not. As a matter of fact, we don't even get like patients like that, yada, yada. Oh my God. Like the stuff that I see from actual people who are working in the medical field is just ridiculous how much they actually share some of the personal information from their point of view. It's just, so I kind of definitely, I hear that inside information. What else? And also from shit like that, like, dude, honestly, go ahead, go spend time with your family and stuff like that. Cause you know why? You don't know when you're going to see your grandparents again. You don't know when you're going to see your uncle and aunt again. And I know I'm going to sound bad when I say this stuff like that, but I'm just keeping it real. I'm not saying YOLO, do whatever you want. You know what I mean? I haven't heard that term anymore, YOLO. But what I'm trying to say is, like, you know what I mean? Like, y'all need to not live in fear. That's all I'm saying. Like, and if you are like scared or stuff about that, like COVID and so, now understandably so, there are people who are scared. And in fairness, I understand, just because like there are like, like elder people, there are people who have weak immune systems. But what I'm saying is that why don't you stay home then? Why should I stay home because of you? No, and I'm pretty sure I said this in another video, but like I should not have to take the toll just because you're scared. Like, I know the people who are whining about, oh, he's not wearing a mask. Well, here's the thing. You're wearing a mask. Why are you bitching about me not wearing one? You know what I mean? And, okay, yes, I do wear a mask when I'm inside the store because, like, that's, like, the policy and stuff. But I'm talking about out in public when people are saying, like, oh, why are you not wearing your mask? Bitch, nigga, if you're protected wearing your mask and stuff like that, why should I wear mine? It's like someone saying, like, oh, I took my medication, but it's not going to work if you don't take your medication. Like, it's just Jesus. Like, a lot of these people don't think logically. Why? Because media, all these government officials just push that fear tactic on us. They push the fear tactic on us for us to, follow authority, like, listen to authority, follow the rules, work like living ants, and now, oh boy. What's even worse is that I know people who are actually losing their small businesses out of it. Like, I got family members, I know people who, like, they're, like, your stocks are going down, so-and-so. It's just, and now this trash, Joe Biden one and stuff. Yeah, I mean, Trump isn't that good either, obviously, but, I mean, with Biden being in office, there are still flaws, and we have to admit that, whether you are anti-Trump or not, you know what I mean? Oh, my God. It's going to be definitely a really tough time in an economic standpoint, obviously. I don't know, man. As for me, well, either way, I mean, I don't really go all out on Thanksgiving anyway, so don't think that I even go, like, do stuff like that. Used to go out of town, like, I think for some years, but I don't know, things just haven't been, other things happen, but yeah, Black Friday is going to be weird this year. I mean, obviously, well, now that we have like a curfew, that kind of filters some things out. But yeah, no, they're still going to have that. Apparently, they're going to open early, and then people shop. Man, oh man, I'm telling you right now, being a Californian is stressful, especially when you know that a lot of these people are just being manipulated and stuff like that. Oh my God, just try living in the Bay Area, man. Well, I remember I actually went out of town to places like Jamestown and other Pinecrest, I believe. I don't know, maybe I pronounced that wrong. Maybe it's Pinecrest or whatever. Those places, oh my God, it's like a farmland. It's like peaceful. Like, I don't know. I kind of honestly want to live like you know, like in those peaceful farmland Ozark areas. You know what I mean? Where, you know, like just happy. You know what I mean? Like you're distant from like certain, I don't want to be isolated and stuff. Like, I'm an extrovert, if I'm being honest, but it's like, you know, like people live in happiness. You know what I mean? We're not crowded among like crowds, and there's not like the big cities like San Francisco. I would never want to live in San Francisco, but I don't know, man. Like people just like think, I mean, like the life is just good from there. You know what I mean? Everyone's happy. We live in joy. We just care for our land. I don't know. Well, I'm going to get that story on for another day, but all I can say is, man, just have a good holiday. Do what you need to do. I'm not saying like, you know, break your rules or whatsoever. If you feel like you have to, go for it. But I mean, just, you know, just be happy at the end of the day. That's all I'm gonna say. All right.